Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back. And today we're starting off this vlog a little bit differently because I feel like I always start my vlogs in the morning, but we're actually gonna do a little like night in my life because we are starting this vlog at 8 p.m. So like you guys saw, I went to the gym this evening. My gym schedule's been a little bit thrown off, and I'm also having a little bit of a gym identity crisis, I feel like, which I'll go into later. But today we did a 1 mile walk, 1 mile run, and then like a full body HIIT weighted functional training workout. So that felt really good. I also finished with a little bit of core. Now we are off to the grocery store because I've been away for the past like week on and off, and I just got back from camping. So we need a few groceries. I also need some skincare products. So we're basically just doing like a whole little reset this evening because these are things I'm gonna need like tomorrow for breakfast, this evening when I do my skincare, all of that. So for a little background, I just got back from camping. I did this like school trip where we basically just go in the forest, live in tents, and like bond with each other. It's for a class that I'm doing. I'm in ASB. So that's what we were doing. And that was a lot of fun, but something I've really realized is that I am such a homebody, and it's not necessarily home, but it's more about my routines. Like I like having my skincare, I like having my gym, I like having my own food, being able to cook for myself, stuff like that just really makes me feel my best. And when I'm traveling, my skincare routine often really suffers. I have to like cut it down a lot. Same thing with food. I can't cook for myself, so I'm trying to like hit my protein goals at the same time as like being flexible. I also can't work out. And recently there's just been a lot of that. I was in the mountains for a week with my boyfriend, then I came home for like 3 days, then I went camping. So I just really feel like I haven't had a solid routine in a really long time, but I'm really excited because now I'm home and summer is coming to an end, which is kind of sad, but also exciting because I'm ready to be a senior. I'm ready to graduate, which I know is like in a year, but still it's coming up. And I'm also ready to get back into routine because for me, school means having just a very sustainable, consistent routine, which I'm very excited for. So the past 2 days, I just took as rest days, which is honestly really needed. Usually I'll just have like 1 or 2 rest days a week, but I'll split them up. Whereas this week I just took the 2 rest days back to back. But then today I got back home around like 12:30. And then honestly, I was just so tired and drained from this whole weekend. I took a quick little shower, didn't even like wash my hair properly. I just wanted to like rinse off, and then I just slept because I was like sleeping in a tent with no air conditioning, no proper showers for like the past 2 nights. So I literally just took a nap. Then we woke up around 6, we went to the gym like you guys saw. Now, like I said, it's 8 o'clock, we're gonna run some errands and really just have a self-care Monday night because that is so needed. One thing that I've realized that is really good about getting thrown out of routine is that when I come home, I feel super motivated to get back into routine. So I'm definitely not feeling my best right now. Like I said, I like to cook my own food, and pretty much this whole past weekend, I was not eating like home cooked meals or anything like that, but I was still trying to hit my protein goal. So I brought along like protein bars and like bottled protein shakes, which honestly was really annoying because recently I've been having a lot of gut issues. So I've been working really hard to eat home cooked meals, whole foods, get my protein from really natural sources while maybe having like 1 protein bar a day. Whereas this past weekend I was having like 3, which literally felt disgusting. My stomach is just so messed up. Like it was bad. And I think that my skin is really reflecting that. Like, I'm starting to break out here on my nose. I know that obviously this isn't very bad, but for me at least, I don't break out that often. Like, I've worked really hard on my skin, and I've worked really hard on my skincare routine to get to a point where my skin usually just doesn't break out. And I also very strongly believe that your skin is a reflection of your internal well-being. So when I break out, I feel like I know that something is wrong inside and that there's something that I can be doing better to take care of myself. So that's really frustrating. So tonight it's gonna be all about running the errands that need to get run and taking the everything shower because I feel so musty. I haven't even showered from the gym, so we're like really disgusting right now. And then I'm also gonna do like a full kind of mini facial skincare routine. I'm gonna get a face mask, and we're just gonna have like a really chill, relaxing night in, probably watch some TV and just really have a self-care night. So I'm very excited. I'm usually not an evening workout person, but I feel really good that I got a workout in. So the evening is off to a very healthy, self-care, productive start. I'm also bringing my Stanley with me. She is all filled. I have electrolytes from the brand Element in here because, guys, I'm not proud of this. It was actually so bad. I'm so dehydrated because this whole weekend when I was camping, I forgot to bring a water bottle. So for the past 2 days, the only water that I've been able to drink is like water that I've scavenged from other people's water bottles, or during like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I've like had a cup. So we are so dehydrated, which is also partly why I think I'm breaking out. So we are jumping on the hydration train, and nothing has ever tasted better. Our first stop is Target. Hopefully I can get all of my groceries from there because I have like I said, I have to get like some skincare stuff and like makeup and whatnot, but I also have to get some groceries. So I'm hoping that I can get everything there. If not, we'll have to stop at maybe like Trader Joe's or Safeway, we'll see, but hopefully not. And then we're gonna come home and get this little self-care evening started. Just got back from the store, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick little grocery haul of everything I got. So starting off, these are literally my favorite things. I keep them in my car. They're just so good. Then I got this sugar-free syrup, and I also got this macro-friendly bread. Nothing wrong with regular bread. I just like this because it just fits into my goals better. And so this is what I use for my protein French toast. Then we got some cottage cheese. I love doing cottage cheese with fruits. So we got blueberries and strawberries. I also like to top my yogurt bowls with Cheerios, so we got some of those. Then we got some canned tuna. I have been obsessed with tuna recently, you guys, and I'm not a fish person, but seriously, the macros are crazy. It is 100 calories for 24 grams of protein. So I've been doing a lot of tuna sandwiches recently. Then we got some coffee, tomatoes. I love putting these in my salads. These are some of my favorite protein bars, the Quest Hero bars. So that's super good. We got some bananas. I also like to put these in my yogurt bowls. And then we got these protein Pop-Tarts, which I like to microwave or just eat cold, honestly. And these are some of my favorite desserts, and they have 20 grams of protein for 180 calories. So I got 3 of those. And that is all of the food that I got. And then I also got some self-care items for later tonight. This is everything that's like non-food related, kind of self-care. So first off, I've been needing a new planner thing for my to-do lists. And I know there's a lot of like already organized ones that you can get, but honestly, I just like making my own to-do list and like organizing it myself. So this is just like a blank lined journal. Then I needed some shampoo and conditioner. I just use this brand, nothing fancy, this just works for me. Then I got some pimple patches. Mighty Patch is my favorite brand. It works so well. I got them in a few different shapes. So we're definitely doing these later tonight. Then I got some makeup removing wipes and lots of different face masks. I also got some eye masks. We're only gonna do one tonight, but I just wanted to have a few in the house. We got some hair ties. This is one of my favorite primers. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, which is really good for your skin. And then lastly, I got some new telescopic mascara. I got some waterproof and some non-waterproof ones now that I'm not diving. So that is everything that I got tonight. I already ate dinner earlier before I was going to the gym, so now it is finally time to go shower. And we're doing the everything shower tonight, which means we are washing hair, shaving everything, scrubbing, moisturizing. We are so overdue for one of those kinds of showers. So I will catch you guys up when I'm done showering. Alright, we are fresh out of the shower, you guys. I feel so clean. That was so needed. I literally scrubbed, exfoliated, shaved, moisturized every single part of my body. I have my hair back, so I look a little bit crazy right now. We are in the robe, which is a little bit extra, but I feel like that's needed sometimes. I feel like that's good. But we're gonna do a face mask. And it was a hard choice because I got a few. At the end of the day, I decided we were gonna do this detoxifying charcoal mask. After my face mask is on, I'm gonna like write out my to-do list, and I wanted to show you guys, like, this was my old to-do list. I literally used the last piece of paper today, so this is getting thrown out. And this is my new one that I just got. It says write it down, and I like this one. I'm kind of experimenting because you just flip up instead of opening it like a book. So that's very exciting, very nice and fresh. I've just been planning out my week a little bit because this week coming up is really busy because as school is starting, a lot of the things that I have going on that are school related are also starting. So I have school pictures coming up. I'm also part of this thing called Link Crew where we welcome in the freshmen. I'm also part of the ASB leadership class. I'm the senior class president. So we have a lot of like work days and planning for dances. So my days are getting pretty busy. So there's a lot of planning things out, but we're gonna do this face mask because it is definitely needed. I thought I was gonna watch TV tonight, but everything ended up taking just a little bit longer than I thought. It's already 10:30, and honestly, I'm just so tired. Like, I wanna go to sleep pretty quickly tonight. So I think what I might end up doing is FaceTiming my boyfriend instead, because for those of you who don't know, my boyfriend is in college. I'm a senior in high school. And he is living in Santa Barbara right now, and I do not live in Santa Barbara, so we are doing long distance, and we try to FaceTime, I would say once a day. Sometimes it's every other day. It kind of just depends on our schedules, and usually it's at night. So I think instead of watching TV, which is relaxing but also like not really adding anything crazy to my life, we're gonna FaceTime him instead and use our time wisely. And then we're gonna go to sleep probably realistically around 11:30. I know I told you guys that I already ate dinner, but I did end up craving something a little bit sweet, so I made myself protein pancakes before taking my shower. I didn't show you guys, but I just wanted to let you know that I did in fact do that. You guys, I actually have the biggest sweet tooth ever. If you guys are like new to my channel, you might not know that, but every single night I have to have some kind of dessert. So tonight we did protein pancakes. While I do this, I feel like this is a good time to talk about my little fitness identity crisis that I mentioned, because I feel like a lot of people go through this, and I'm definitely going through it right now, where I'm just in a phase of my life where I'm not sure what my goals are. Like, I'm training for a half marathon and we're staying consistent with that, but I'm also kind of missing the consistency in the gym and like having a split where I'm like, okay, back and biceps, glutes and hamstrings, stuff like that. And I've worked my way up to 7 miles, and I've run 10 miles before, so I'm thinking that I might just YOLO it, sign up for a half marathon and just run it, because I feel like I can. I feel like I'm definitely capable of running a half marathon, but we're keeping up with the training until we do the half marathon, but I'm thinking to do it sooner than I planned. But I'm also not really loving the feeling of lifting super heavy, and I've just found myself really craving like full body HIIT workouts, Pilates workouts with lighter weights, which I do think are equally effective. And honestly, there's so much information out there about fitness and your goals and what workouts you should be doing, and I'm not a personal trainer, so I can't even tell you what you should be doing. But at the end of the day, I think just do what feels good. Know that you will make more progress if you include some form of resistance, whether it's bands, weights, reformers where you have like those special equipment, anything like that. Just know resistance will help you build muscle and create that toned look that you want. But you don't necessarily always have to be chasing like PRs and lifting as heavy as possible. So right now I'm kind of going through a phase where I'm not really craving lifting as heavy as I usually do, which I'm kind of just trying to be intuitive about and like lean into. But I've been definitely doing a lot more cardio recently, less heavy on the weights, kind of full body exercises, especially because I haven't really been able to like be in the gym 5 days a week to have such an isolated split where I can lift heavy for certain muscle groups. So I'm definitely having a little bit of a, I call it an identity crisis, but we're kind of just switching up the way that we're moving our body. But that's my little update for you guys that I had about like my routines and stuff like that. All right. Now that I look like a certified crazy person, I'm gonna see if my boyfriend wants to FaceTime me looking like this. Hopefully he can. I'm not sure what his night is looking like, but we're gonna see if he can FaceTime. If not, I'll probably just watch some YouTube or some Netflix, kind of chill out, let this dry, and then I'll catch up with you guys once I wash my face, take this all off, because after this, my skincare routine continues a little bit more. Face mask is off. I ended up not FaceTiming Grant because I texted him and he was in the middle of walking to 7-Eleven, so the FaceTime did not happen. But I did end up just responding to all of your guys' messages. They literally mean so much to me, which is a great reminder for you guys to follow my social media platforms. They are Amelie Desai and at FitWAmelie. I have Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. If you guys DM me, I promise you I will answer. I check them seriously every single morning when I'm doing my cardio or at night before I go to bed. So feel free to reach out to me. I love hearing from you guys. But that's what I did for the past like 30-ish minutes while my face dried. Now we are gonna do a little bit more skincare. So I already moisturized and I did the face mask. Now you guys, this is my holy grail. If you've watched my skincare routine, you will have known this. But every single night I put on Differin Gel, and seriously, this has helped my pimples and scarring so much. So I just put a little bit on my face everywhere. Lastly, I just got these. We're gonna be doing pimple patches. So I'm gonna put one of these on my nose and then some of these on like my cheek spots that are breaking out. These work so well. I know I already said that, but I just feel like I have to restate it. Like, these are my holy grail as well. Alright, pimple patches are on. I know that it might seem excessive, but I'm telling you, these work so well. I'm gonna like wake up in the morning and they're gonna be filled with all of the gunk, and this is such a better way to like get all of the gunk out without picking it, because then you don't scar or bleed. So whenever I have pimples, this is what I do instead of picking my skin. I know it's hard not to, but I'm telling you, if you can go buy pimple patches, it is so worth waiting. Give my hair one last brush. All right, now that our skin is clean, pimple patches are on, hair is brushed, it is time to change out of this robe and get into some pajamas. Just changed into my pajamas. My camera is trying to tell me that it's about to die. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing an evening in my life and how I kind of prep when I get back from a trip and just how I'm getting back into routine, because honestly, I have not been feeling my best. Being thrown out of routine just kind of mentally also throws me around, and just like how I view myself, how I feel, just everything, my skin, like we just haven't been thriving recently. And I am feeling so motivated to work on myself, work out, eat healthy, eat at home, hit my protein goals, get my steps. Like, you guys, I'm feeling so motivated. We are getting back into routine and we are just gonna thrive. So it's time for you guys to thrive with me. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and with that, I'm going to sleep. Good morning, you guys. I didn't think that I was gonna keep vlogging into today. It's the next morning, but I kind of just felt like last night wasn't really a proper vlog, so I'm gonna take you guys through my morning today. I already took off my pimple patches. They worked so well. I didn't show you guys because I thought that was kind of gross. As you can see, it's still kind of red, but it got a lot of the gunk out that was underneath. This is looking a lot better, and so is my nose. So we're just gonna try to ignore this. I'm not gonna put on any makeup today. I just wanna like give my skin a break, try to let it just stay clean, recover, heal itself. Even though this is annoying, we're just gonna move past it. It's around 7:30. I actually did not set an alarm to wake up, which was actually really, really nice. I always find that when I go to sleep around a normal time, I wake up around a normal time. And I also just think that my body is used to waking up early, so 7:30 is almost like sleeping in for me. So that was a really nice, relaxing way to start the morning. I made my bed, as you guys saw, because that is a habit that I really believe in. It just gets your day rolling. It starts it off on a productive note. So I would definitely recommend making your bed every single morning. But today we are really doing the things that are gonna make me feel my best. And that means starting the day with a run because we are still training for half marathon. So I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching, drink a Celsius, and then we are gonna go run 3 miles. It is a while later. We are done working out. I didn't shower. Don't judge me. It's because I have a hair appointment later today, and I know that she's gonna wash my hair, and then I know I'm gonna want to shower after that to get all of the hair off of me. So that's why we aren't showered. But honestly, I didn't really sweat that much because I ran my 3 miles and then I had to go drop my brother off, and then I did like a quick 20-minute upper body workout, which doesn't really make me sweat that much. So honestly, I feel like I don't need to shower, but sorry if that's gross. I also just did some super light makeup. I just put on some mascara and a little bit of highlight. Again, I'm not trying to wear any makeup so that this hopefully clears up. But you guys, I'm gonna be honest and a little bit vulnerable for a second. The confidence is not there today. I don't know what it is about being thrown out of routine, coming back from traveling, obviously breaking out. Like, I'm really just not feeling it, which sucks, but it is what it is. We're just gonna push through. I know that doing the things that will make me feel my best will help me with my confidence, and honestly, fake it till you make it. So even though we're not really feeling our best today, we're still gonna pretend that we are. Now I am going to go to Starbucks, get myself a cup of coffee, and edit this vlog that you guys are watching. I am still trying to post at least 1 time a week, if not twice a week, while it's still summer. So I just want to be on top of that, and I'm always most productive when I go to like a coffee shop, order myself a cup of coffee, and kind of romanticize working or studying when school is in session. So that's just what I've learned that really works for me. So that's what we're gonna do this morning. I threw on this outfit. I think this tank top is either from Amazon or Zara, and then these pants I actually got in Europe. These have been my go-to, especially when I'm not feeling my most confident. I just like that they're loose, comfy, cute. I also love loose and tight outfit combos, so that's what we're wearing. My boyfriend's sister actually does this, and I kind of stole this from her, but I saw that she puts cute little motivational post-its on her mirrors, and I just thought it was so cute, so I wrote, "Only you have the power to create the life of your dreams. It takes work," as just a cute little reminder every time I look in the mirror to work for the life I want to create. We're gonna go get some coffee, do some work, and then we're gonna come home and make a healthy breakfast. Let's go get some coffee and get things done. Okay, Okay, we are all done editing. It took me around an hour and a half to edit this vlog, so we're pretty much mostly done, which is great. I finished my coffee, and then I decided to go to Sephora because I've been wanting new lip gloss for a while, but I've just been procrastinating buying it, and it was just time to restock. So I got two things, both from Summer Fridays. I got their lip butter balm in vanilla and pink sugar. I'm gonna put one on for you guys. We'll try the vanilla. I used to be a Laneige girl, but then one of my friends got Summer Fridays and she may have converted me. So this time we went for Summer Fridays instead of Laneige. It actually smells so good. It's insane. If you guys like thicker lip glosses rather than like the thin ones, definitely get Summer Fridays because this stuff stays on for so long. And then I couldn't decide between the two like smells, so I got both. They'll last me forever. It's a little bit more expensive. It was like $24 each, but honestly, it's so worth it. But I am gonna end off today's vlog here. I have a hair appointment later, but I'm actually gonna save that and the big reveal for a separate vlog because my next video is gonna be a little like glow up with me for the start of the school year, because today is Tuesday and senior year starts next Thursday for me. So we're gonna be doing a few little things to just glow up physically, mentally, all the things to prepare for the start of the school year. With that, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing how I kind of restart my week, especially when I've been thrown out of routine because of traveling. And even though we aren't necessarily feeling the best right now, we are doing the things that are gonna make us feel the best in the future. So thank you for watching. I love you all so much. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.